Hello and welcome back to my channel. And today I would like to talk about the solo RPG community. And the reason for that is when I started in solo RPG, it took me some time to find first the proper information. So how to play solo, right? So I already told here in the channel that I've learned about these, I would say, uh, play mode um, when I watch some videos on YouTube, specifically from the channel Me, Myself, and and of course, amazing videos. And I just immediately thought that I had to try to do it by myself. But it was a little bit frustrating at the beginning since I didn't have the materials and even some ideas. So I had to start somewhere. So I just went to YouTube once again and type solo RPG, and then I have found I found at that time a lot of useful channels, and I already did two videos actually about channels on YouTube that are useful for solo players. But at the same time, I I found a lot of groups on Facebook. I found Reddit, subreddit, and several Discord channels. And as it took me some time to find the community, I think it could be useful to someone that are looking for more to be in touch with other people. It would be great if I just share at least what I have found so far, because uh, we are solo players, but definitely we are not alone. So first I would like to start by showing the groups that I have specifically for solo RPG on Facebook. So this group is called Solo Adventures, and it has more than 6,000 members. So there are a lot of people here, uh, and we every day there are a lot of posts talking about solo. I share my videos here in this group as well, and yeah, so this is the one group. Another group is the Solo RPG Guy Facebook group. Um, you might be familiar with this name because there is a channel called Solo RPG Guy, and yeah, basically it's the same person that is the owner of the channel is the owner of this group too, and we have a strong community, 3,000 members here talking about solo RPG. In the same way, we have the Dungeon Dive group. We do have the Dungeon Dive channel on YouTube, and there is a community too with almost 3,000 people. And these three groups are really great, and for me, I need to check them every day. Actually, I would say every hour or every few hours I need to check them. In addition, on Reddit, there is this subreddit called Solo Role Playing, and this is a really good subreddit specifically for it. So feel free to check it by yourself. If you are not there as well, I would strongly suggest to you to join in this subreddit. Now we could move to um, Discord, because Discord has a lot of channels as well, and a lot of people there talking every day, every minute about solo RPG. So if you go to Mythic, for instance, there is this Mythic Game Master Emulator Discord channel or server. I'm not sure how I should call it. And there are a lot of people here talking about solo RPG. Not only Mythic, but actually solo in general. So there are a lot of channels for this community, and people always share things here. A lot of good ideas and materials too. So this is definitely one Discord server or channel that you need to join if you want to be in touch with the other solo players. Another one is the Iron Sworn server. Um, I don't need to explain too much, right? Mythic, Iron Sworn, I would say those two are basically the main pillars of the solo. Everyone that are in the solo RPG experience probably heard about these two. Um, so this is another channel where people talk not only about Ironsworn and Starforged, but people talk about other things as well. There are a lot of hacks for those systems too. So it 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 is really useful to be part of this server too. The lone wolf role playing. It mentions here the Reddit that I just present to you, the solo role playing. So I believe it's connected to each other. Basically, if you are in the subreddit solo role playing, this is the official Discord, if I'm not wrong. So this is another community really strong. A lot of people talking about solo every day. So yeah, it is a good place to be if you are looking for more materials or ideas or share your opinions or your gaming sessions and so on. Cairn RPG has its own uh, Discord server too. And although Cairn is a RPG system and it does not have actually um, um, it's not dedicated for the solo, but a lot of people use Cairn in their solo sessions. So they have a specific channel for solo in these and they server, and I can see that a lot of people are using Cairn every day. More often, I can see this for their sessions. So here is the official Discord. If you want to talk about Cairn, about the hacks that we have available as well, and even the solo channel, there are a lot of people sharing good stuff too. There is this server too called Three Skulls Pub, and it might be familiar to you if you watched my previous video about a YouTube channel that are useful for solo players. I mentioned the Three Skulls Tavern. It's basically the same. So it's the same guy, Matt Gay, is the owner of the channel on YouTube, and he's the owner of this Discord too. Once again, he is not focused exclusively on solo, but there are a lot of stuff here, but there is a huge focus on solo. And the reason for that is because Matt Gay is the guy who wrote the official rules for Forbidden Lands, and now he is working on the solo rules for the newest free league system based on the Walking Dead series. So if you want to be in touch with the author of the solo rules, maybe share your ideas, your experience, and even uh, uh, having access to his systems, because I shared in the past the Year Zero Mini. So please join his server, because there are a lot of good content here too. And that's all. There are a lot of other channels probably available. Uh, I could share some OSR channels that I am part of as well. There is the Discord server for a Lord of the Rings. They have the Strider Mode channel in that server that a lot of people join and talk about Lord of the Ring specifically. So this is the reason that I didn't mention it, because it's too specific. It's not so general. But if you have more links or more community on Facebook or Discord, Reddit, or whatever, feel free to share these, because I feel that it's really good to share our experiences. So I really enjoy being in touch with other people that loves this mode of playing that we choose for us. Um, as I said at the beginning, although we are solo players, definitely we are not alone. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.